The Spokane City Council is proposing several changes to the way its meetings work, including how people can give public comments.
Some council members say a proposal would make meetings more accessible because half of the testimony it hears right now comes from just 21 people. Derek Strom is live at City Hall where tonight's council meeting is underway.
Derek, Kirsten, right now people are able to give 2 to 3 minutes of public comment for each agenda item at a council meeting, but this new proposed rule would make sure that everyone would get to speak at the beginning of meetings. Members of the Spokane City Council believe their meetings are not accessible enough to the public, and they're proposing several changes to address that. One of the biggest proposed changes is a resolution that would move public comment to the beginning of each meeting instead of during each agenda item.
4% of the people, 21 people, accounted for 50% of all testimony we heard. And so that means if someone's coming to testify on the first time ever to City Council meeting, they might have to wait for someone to testify 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in a meeting.
If the resolution is passed, each person wanting to give public comment would have a chance to talk once before anyone is allowed to give multiple testimonies.
It just shifts the order and says all testimony is going to be at the beginning, so it's predictable, and everyone's going to testify at least one time before someone speaks a second time. And that is actually a rule that we follow as council members in famous Robert's Rules of Order.
Some are worried the changes to the rules around public comment could affect people's ability to have their voice heard on multiple issues.
Our current climate, most people's conception of civic engagement is ranting at each other on social media. So I find it's a small miracle that we get the attendance we do, and I'd like to encourage, not curtail, civic engagement.
And the council did defer voting on that resolution until next week's meeting, and at its next meeting it will also vote to potentially move its meeting date from Mondays to Wednesdays, and it hopes that will help people stay up to date on the agendas for the City Council and what the City Council will be voting on. Live in downtown Spokane, Derek Strom, 4 News Now.